everybody, Venom001 here with another commentary on Battlefield Bad Company 2. Today I'm bringing a Cold War defense. I had a request from a viewer for a Cold War defense, so I thought I'd put one up. Listen to yous, I'll put up what you need and just ask for it and it'll be there, mate. No worries. So, Cold War. What you want to do on defense, you don't want to fucking mess around at the start. You want to get to your positions as quick as you bloody can. Alright, it doesn't matter where, just make sure you get up to that front line as quick as you bloody can. I know a lot of the hills are very hard to get up, so I suggest trying to run straight for the main road to get up here as quick as you bloody can. Probably not the best spot to set up where I am. I'm using the 870 shotty at the moment. I'm not too good with the shotty, and I'll admit it freely. It's not my favourite weapon. It's not something I'm very good with. But I'm trying to get better with it, so the only way to get better is to use it. I'm playing with Constantius and Aussie at the moment. So this is the kind of area you want to set up. These houses, where the A house is, and where this house is, you have to watch that area I was at first, where the 50 cal is, because they can run down the hills, pretty far down the hills actually, and then flank right behind you. So you gotta watch out for that, but I'm not too concerned about it at the moment. Having a bit of a look once in a while, you know, just like I did there. So, with the 870, I would suggest using slugs the majority of the time. Buckshot's okay, but only if you're really in close quarter. See, I took my eyes off that for fucking 2 seconds and I get shot. Always the way it goes on Bad Company. Always. Take your eyes off the ball for 2 seconds and then you end up getting shot in the bloody back. So don't worry about the B house, alright? Don't worry about the destructible buildings, the destructible crates. I've always said that, just forget them, mate. I mean, if you want to put up a defense for them, go for it, but personally I think it's a complete waste of time, waste of effort to try and defend something that can be brought down from, you know, miles off. Try and shoot that guy in the truck. Don't use the truck there either. I know I've put it in one of my videos, but that was the first time I ever got into it. It's not a good idea, it's too open to getting shot. It's a great little thing they put into the game there, but it's not really a viable form of transport. One RPG and it's screwed, you know. It's got no armor on it. It's just a little bloody truck. So yeah, I don't do too well with the 870. I get a situation later on where I really wish I had a fucking LMG or an assault. Probably more an LMG than anything. There's apparently a trick you could do with the shotties to make them reload a lot quicker. You switch out quickly to your pistol and then switch back, but it kind of throws off your aim a bit, and you know, I've never really done it myself. Apparently people say it's, you know, quite beneficial to using the shotties, but I've never used it. So yeah, what you want to do, you just want to set up around the A building, okay? If you've got enough people in your squad, we've got all bloody stuck in that little area right there, Aussie United. See, all these hills at the back here are impossible to get up, so head for the main road. It's the easiest way to get around. Set up around the A building. That's your primary defense point. Forget about B. Watch the lower left hand side where those green bins are just off from A there. See, that's just not quite good enough with the shotty. I don't know how I missed that guy though. Pretty sure the crosshairs were right on him and I pulled the trigger. So I don't really know what happened there. Yeah, so I know they're in there now, so I'm going to come back in an RPG and just, you know, chuck a rocket right in there. You don't want them to set up in this house. You don't want them to get upstairs and set up in there because it's too easy to get A for them then. Don't want to bring the house down either. See, I just missed that first shot. I wish I had an LMG. I tell you, really, I just wish I had one. See, 2 medics. Once you got 2 medics on you, mate, you're fucking screwed, eh? The other one wasn't quite shooting at me, but he would have been soon enough. Now they're just getting everybody up. Rule number 1, kill the medics first, eh? I mean, a lot of people like to leave a medic alive so he gets the guy up he just killed and then you kill both of them. Mate, go for the medic first, just take the bastards out. You know, just remember, you don't always have to be like in the mix of the action and that. Sometimes if you're in a squad, you got to have one guy that's got his eye out. You know, he's looking up further ahead of the rest of the battlefield, making sure that they're not flanking left or right. You know, then you can call it out, and then you can shift your focus over to that way to make sure you've got people covering that area. But you know, you don't have to be in the mix all the time. I myself, I'd sometimes sit back a bit and I, make sure that this area is covered or that area is covered and the fight's going on over there. But I've just made sure that, I've got that area covered so we're not getting flanked. I switched out to the UMP now, he's got bloody sick of the shotgun. Yeah, I wish I bloody reloaded quicker on that one. So this is where they're going to come for, mate. They're going to come for this building to get A. A lot of the time when I'm playing this map, people just sit up on Everest and snipe and that, so we usually move up to that house. You know, that one just up the road on the left-hand side there. You see this house off to my left here, right here? You have to watch that one because they come down that left-hand side through the black, get into that house and start hitting you from behind. You really got to get in there. If you find one guy in there, make sure you get in there and clear it right out. Make sure nobody's sitting inside it. Because, you'll just have guys shooting you in the back from then on. So, there's still obviously guys up in there. Everyone's kind of, having a bit of a focus on it right now. But see, that's why Constantius and I are still in here and we're not running over, because they draw your focus over to there. But then again, they're going to be coming in here big time. So we're hanging around, we're just firing RPGs in and that. Hit from a distance. Aussie's over there, he's going to have a look inside. See, if we move, these guys probably would have been in on A by now if we'd all gone over there. You got to split the tasks up between your squad. They got down on that right hand side now and onto our 50 cal. When they come over that right hand side, they can get pretty far down before they get into the black. And you see, a lot of these hills just here, like this small little hill in front, you can't climb them. And I think it's bloody ridiculous how they've made it that it's just, you're unable to climb the smallest little hills in Bad Company. So I missed, see those 3 rounds? Missed those 3 bloody rounds on the building right there. Got to be a little more accurate, get a bit of a panic spray going, But we're holding the line here, mate, and that's what you've got to do in all Bad Company games. Okay, all bloody maps, every map, you hold the line. Don't worry about the destructible crates, the destructible buildings. Just move in and defend the... See, that was a friendly shooting me right then. I don't know what the fuck his problem was. He's bloody taking his... see this? I can't get up that little hill, and then I'm shooting that guy in there, and then I start sliding back down the hill. I don't know why they've done that with Cold War. They've just made it impossible to get up some of those hills. It's a real piss off sometimes. This house here, see how that guy was flanking around before, the medic that got me? This is the way they're going to come. Just make sure you have a sweep around, make sure no guys are sitting inside in little corners and that sort of stuff, up in the attics especially. See, they're just in that house across from me now too. Speed's the real key on this map, mate. You just got to get down on the attack as quick as you can. If you take your time, setting up in certain positions and waiting for them to come to you kind of thing at the start, especially on the attack, then you're going to get boxed in and you're not going to get down there. On the defense, you get up here as quick as you can to the A crate and set up your defensive line right there. See, Constantius got all those guys that just lit A. We're all, around the crate, defusing it. This is your focus. This building right here, mate. This is where you want to sit. And the 2-story behind's a nice little spot. But then again, they can be brought down. Jeez, I wish I had a fucking LMG. I'll tell you right there, I wish I had an LMG as well. Just would have, because with the SMG, got that small clip. You got to kind of keep moving. With an LMG, mate, I would have just kept firing, holding the trigger, and just mowed them all down. So medic's probably a good choice for this. See, catching them running down that left hand side over there. We know they're going over. Aussie's making his way over to have a look. I've chucked a grenade up. Guy's sitting right here. That's the bins they set up in. B's gone, but who gives a fuck, mate? It's destructible. They probably took it out from up on bloody Everest with a few rockets. mortar strike from that sniper I just killed or something, so don't worry about it. The game's not about protecting both crates, it's about, holding one crate and winning the game. Yeah, bringing the reinforcements down, you hold one crate that's not destructible, you won the game. So yeah, it's pretty much this area right here. So from that tree just in front of me, over to the right, down past the truck, to that L-shaped building at the back, where the medic got me before, down to that green bin where I got that sniper, and across the front of A, or across the back of A there, where that road is, right across to the other side. That's your defensive area, mate. This is where you want to set up. You don't want to fucking go anywhere else. Really fucked up there. I probably had a few rounds left in that pistol. I could have had a go at that guy. So you'll notice that if you watch enough of my videos, mate, a lot of the deaths I get are just fucking stupid. I shouldn't have done this, shouldn't have done that. But that's hindsight, mate. I don't know at the time that this is going to happen, that's going to happen. Right at the end there, I brought a bloody light machine gun in. Wasn't paying attention to the reinforcements, but yeah, fuck it, mate. I just want all these rounds. So at the moment in Brisbane, we got a bit of a flooding issue going on. They reckon it's bad as the 1974 floods that we had here. So I'm not sure what my internet will be like if we lose it, what will happen. So I'll be trying to get some videos out over the next couple of days, but if I don't appear for a few days, you just know that the net's gone out because of the flooding. So I'll catch us again next time, and thanks for watching.